lovelies, my name is Lecka. Today we're going to be doing another Pokemon challenge with Mawile. Because I'm not really sure. Actually, I know a couple of the reasons why. We already gave Aron a highlight because of it being an underused Steel-type Pokemon because Metagross always gets the love for Gen 3 Steel types. But what about Mawile? Mawile's also pretty good, right? No is the answer. It's absolutely not. You're like, oh, but Steel Fairy, that's great typing. Guess what, guys? Fairy typing didn't come out until Gen 7, right? Yeah, Gen 7. So, actually, in Gen 3, with Emerald version, it's just Steel type. And its stats are awful! Look at this! 380! That's pretty terrible. Its attack and defense are manageable, being 85 and 85 each, but the rest of this is awful. The speed 50, absolutely terrible. But to be fair, I just did an Absol-only challenge, and it was really easy compared to the Aron challenge that I did because Absol is a freaking monster that everybody sleeps on. Which, by the way, if you missed that video, link in the eye icon in the top right corner. Make sure you go back and watch that because it's really, really heckin' cool. But if you guys think this is going to be a hell of a journey, you are absolutely correct. It is going to be. So I would appreciate you giving me all of your well wishes and good luck. Or if you want to see me fail because you're a naysayer, all of your bad luck by spamming that like button and also the subscribe button, because if you enjoy weird Pokemon challenges and Nuzlocke and things of that nature, then this is absolutely going to be the channel for you. LeckaMon is all about weird, crazy Pokemon challenges, so I would love to see you guys come back in the near future, so go ahead and tickle that subscribe button, and then let's get on into it with this absolutely garbage moveset that we have for Mawile. And really the biggest things we're going to be taking advantage of being its Spit Up, Stockpile, and Swallow that I'm not even going to get access to until it's level 46! We're just going to cry ourselves to sleep until late game, basically. And of course, we have the very special version of Mawile only Emerald, which the fact that Nintendo continues to send me the versions of these games is really amazing, and I appreciate that quite a lot. I would love to be a Nintendo partner, but, you know, that's fine. We're going to just eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch your tiger bites, so if a hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. My mom says to pick the very best one, and you are it. Alright, I guess we're going to be taking this middle one. Let's freaking fracking go. And Mawile's Intimidate cuts Zigzagoon. Oh, I've never really looked at Mawile's back sprite before because I don't use Mawile. But it looks really, really cool. I only have Astonish as a ghost type move against the Zigzagoon. Oh, Mawile, why? Why, Mawile, why? Oh, this is just gonna be awful. Even Pocky understands how bad this is gonna be. Who's laying in my lap, taking a lazy one. We're just gonna have to struggle it to death or just die. Oh my god! This is not how I was expecting this Zigzagoon fight to go, I'll be perfectly honest. Okay, well! Awesome, cool, love it. I hope that's not an indication as to how the rest of this run is gonna go. For those of you wondering what a single Pokemon only challenge means, it means that I can only use Mawile in battle. I'll use other Pokemons for HMs as needed, but essentially I'm only going to use Mawile, no items in battle. I'm not going to severely over level. I'm gonna try and be as close to the level of the opponents as I can be in order to move on, but with it being a Mawile, I'm probably going to be pretty high over leveled because I'm going to need to be in order to even have a chance at making it through this entire game. I'm just going to throw that out there right now. But all the other rules and stuff that I stipulate and put on myself for this challenge in the description. And while you're down there, you might as well click that sexy, beautiful, red subscribe button. Because I put myself through this pain, and I should probably talk to my therapist about it because I'm not sure why I do this to myself, but you guys continue to watch and enable me. So continue to enable me more by becoming part of our community. I would love to see you guys there. Also enable me over on Twitch because I have a Twitch channel as well. Lecka link is in the description down below, and it is a link and not a description thing. So yeah, go ahead and follow me on there too if you guys like watching me play Pokemon games and a whole lot of other games as well, since I'm a variety streamer for my full-time job over on Twitch. Oh my god, any fights with normal type Pokemon are an absolute freaking nightmare because I basically have to either die or force myself to go into struggle, and I can't escape this because this is a freaking trainer fight! Also, why does Mawile get fake tears when it sharply lowers the special defense that I don't even get to attack because I am a steel type? And it makes no sense whatsoever. Ah! Little do they know that at level 11, I learn Bite, and I can now attack normal-type Pokemon. I am going all the way back. I don't give a fuck, and I'm going to beat the shit out of every single one of these guys who thought that they could murder me before. Oh, you think you're so cute with your Zigzagoon trying to wall me? Die, motherfucker! I got Bite now! I don't gotta deal with your bullshit. Oh, you think a Tailo that's a normal flying type can still stop me? Nope. Where is that other little freaking Zigzagoon using lady that kept trying to wall me before? Oh, no, not anymore, sister. I'm going to murder you super dead. Oh, yes. Come here with my Intimidate Bite. Oh, yeah. Oh, you put me through so much pain before. Now I'm the one on top, like a bullied kid in high school coming out to beat the shit out of you life-wise after my college years. Let's go, Mawile. All right, Roxanne, I'm going to completely destroy your entire team with the fact that I resist rock-type moves because I'm a steel-type Pokemon, and the fact that Dark is special in Gen 3 because there is no physical special split until Generation 4, so I can easily work my way through your entire team without issue. And you know what? Let's go ahead and just fake Tears this guy all the way down so that he's -6 special defense so that our Bite can just cut through him like butter. There we go. Easy peasy nose pass. Got it. I will say I'm not a huge fan of look back at its nature being lonely. It's great that it's plus attack, but it's minus defense, and I kind of don't want a nature that is working against the only two good stats that Mawile has, which are its attack and defense. So it kind of sucks that one of them is working against the other, but it is what it is. Well, still make it work. Steel, make it work. But I'll understand if you click away from the video now. So here's the strategy against Brawly. I leveled up Mawile to 21 so that I could learn Vice Grip, and I gave it the Silk Scarf that we also got here at Dewport so that I could then have a physical attacking move that now is 1.1 times stronger. So instead of being 55 base power, now it's 60.5, which is rounded up to 61. So 61 base power, and it's actually going to do something, which is nice. It seems to do a pretty okay amount against them, which I'm pretty happy about. Bite, I can actually do here because I'm going to be super effective against it, so I'm glad I can do that against the Meta-type. But with how low of a health we are here against the Makuhita, I don't see that ending very well. We did half damage, though, so I don't think we're going to need to be super over-leveled to take Brawly down. All right, I see you trying to bulk up Machop. It's not going to work. I'm going to go ahead and bite you. You're not going to be able to get your Focus Punch off, but good try, Meta-type. And now I can put my Vice Grip on Makuhita with a critical hit. There we go! That is the Brawly gym down with Mawile only at level 21. Let's freaking go! Let the record show that I have renamed Mawile with the name Raider and Slateport City. Look at it! Because look back at it didn't fit, and also look at it definitely still fits because it has this giant appendage on the top of its head that it wants everybody to look at and is always looking back to make sure that everybody's looking at it. And also it's a really kind of ugly looking mouth thing that it's trying to get everybody to look at. So the SpongeBob meme of look at it, I want all of you to look at it definitely fits. So there we go, we got look at it. Yay! Now that we've beaten all the trainers in the gym, let's go ahead and try and take on Watson at the level 29 we are currently at. I'm pretty sure we can probably end up Vice Gripping everything. I know we're going to be slower than everything because of the freaking frackin' electricity that's coming in at us here. But my goal here is to try and feint attack this one. Okay, or maybe not, because that's not a good thing. Maybe I should have a Cherry Berry. You know what? Or a Quick Claw. Let's experiment with some different items. This time I'm going up against Watson, and I have a Cherry Berry, and I'm level 36. And the reason I'm 36 is because at level 36 I learned Crunch. And now that I know Crunch, I feel confident that if I do a fake Tears to decrease its special defense, it'll use Thunder Wave, which will then pop my Cherry Berry. I can now use a Crunch on it. It's gonna go for the Thunder Wave again, and I'm going to be able to avoid its Supersonic Confusion. Awesome, it missed, but didn't expect that. I was just thinking I would be able to do that anyway, but I'll take the miss. That's Magneton down, and now I'm only paralyzed, so I can go in and I can Vice Grip, Manectric, and end up killing it. And we survive, and there we go. And that is Watson. Now we're at level 37. Done and in the freaking bag. Let's go. We're gonna go ahead and stockpile. We're gonna go ahead and stockpile again. And now we're going to crunch, and then we're going to crunch the Slugma. And now that we have that, I feel like we're gonna need, yes, to Vice Grip, and then he misses. Perfect. That means that we have our +2 stockpile spit up that we can now do with a base power of 200 plus the Silk Scarf that I'm holding so that it actually does 220 damage because of that 1.1 times boost. So let's go. That takes it out, and we killed Flannery with a level 46 Mawile. It is time to take out our father, as is tradition in the Emerald games that we play. Perfect. Okay, Spinda is down, stacking is out, which means it's time for me to stockpile. You can facade me all you want. I'm gonna stockpile up to 3. That way, now we have +3 in defense and special defense, and we have a base 300 move that is now 330 because of the Silk Scarf, which is disgusting, and I am about it. There we go. Nice and super dead. Let's go ahead and stockpile up again. Now we're at 4, 5, and 6. We have +6 in special defense and defense, and here's our 330 power move. Boom! Disgusting. Disgusting! Such a good freaking move. Okay, Winona, it's time to take you on. Let's go ahead and stockpile on up. We're gonna get to stockpile, why not? Let's get to stockpile 3. And then we'll just vice grip you into oblivion. And you know what? I feel like Altaria might have Perish Song, just like the Swablu did. Now that I think about it, that was really risky of me to set up on Swablu when it could have Perish Song me. But we're gonna spit up. We're good. Our defenses are now at +3, +4, +5, +6. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and vice grip this Tropius, which is great. Our defenses are looking awesome. Does Crunch do more? Doesn't really look like it. We're gonna vice grip instead. And then we have Skarmory here. We're gonna spit up on it. Boom, super dead. I was a little worried about that, so I'm glad that worked out well. Go ahead and stockpile up to 2, because why not? And then let's spit up. Boom, diggity, done! And that's Winona defeated. Let's go ahead and start this double battle against Lisa and Tate. So I'm gonna go ahead and stockpile up. They're gonna go for the immediate one on that. Ancient Power, not very affected. I'm gonna spit up. Hopefully that does. Oh, that didn't do nearly as much as I would have liked it to. I wonder if Crunch does more? I mean, it is super effective, so that does make sense. How much does Crunch do? It's a 2-hit KO! I might not even have to do stockpile shenanigans, honestly. Flamethrower, I forgot about that. Ooh, okay. So now, going into this battle, I am level 66, and I should be able to do some good damage against these guys. Go on and destroy the Claydol here. Hopefully, Zatu just sits over there and decides to Calm Mind up, which is fine. So it looks like they're no longer in the range for a potion, which is great. Which means we can get rid of it before it starts to do any flamethrower shenanigans. I'm also going to crunch the Lunatone before I can set up too many other Calm Minds also, because that's just scary. Okay, we got rid of that, and we survived a Psychic from Zatu. So now we just need to hit a return, and we got it! Yes! Okay, there we go. That is Mawile taking down Lisa and Tate, level 66. Mawile, you're still such an underwhelming Pokemon, but I'm proud of you. Gotta love it when these two epic titans fight. Every time. It's just so cool to watch. I love it. I love it. I love the pixel art. Go ahead and stockpile up 1, stockpile up 2. You know what? We're confused. We might as well stockpile up 3. And then I guess we can return now. That way we can spit up whenever we end up coming against the Kingdra. Let's go ahead and return against the Celio, return against the Crawdont. Alright, here's the Kingdra. I don't know if a return's gonna kill it, so I'd rather just do my 330 base power. Actually 363 base power, because I'm holding the Silk Scarf. And there we go. Yeah, you can't have much to say against that, to be perfectly fair. Good job. Good job. Good job, look at it. Alright, so going in to take on the Elite Four, we are level 69. Nice. And we are at 172 attack, which is really nice. 99 speed, which is not great. And 114 defense, which is also not great. But considering we're a lonely nature, I can't be too mad about it. I did give us a Person Berry because, of course, Sydney is going to try and do swagger shenanigans, and I'm not about it, and I don't want to deal with it. So I'm not going to, and we're going to go in with the moveset we've been rocking the entire time. Return, stockpile, crunch, and spit up, which is going to be really, really nice. So, let's go in, and with all of that said, try and take on the Elite Four, starting with Sydney. Mightyana's gonna come in, we're gonna intimidate each other, no you! And I'm going to set up a stockpile, and let's do a return because I really don't want my accuracy to drop any more than it already has! Sword Stance! That's gonna require a second stockpile, that way I can spit up on you and I know for a fact you're going to die. Let's see if I can stockpile on you again, so you're not going to allow me to do any of my other moves, so that's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and stockpile one more time, and then we'll spit up on him again. Same thing here, we're gonna stockpile. I can't do that. That's unfortunate. We're gonna stockpile. Our defenses are out of this world, and I love it! And then Absol here. You know what? Let's go ahead and spit up. Oh, damn it! Okay, that's that freaking frackin' leech seed we had the first time. That's alright, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. This Mightyena is mighty annoying, so let's go ahead and get rid of it before our accuracy drops more than it already has. He's going to Sword Stance, I'm gonna get up to +2. And how much does a return do? Not as much as I would like, but 2 returns do take out the Crawdaunt here on the second attempt. Let's go ahead and get up to +3. Your evasiveness is gonna rise. Ah, you think that's gonna help you. It actually is probably a little bit. Let's go ahead and spit up on him to get rid of all of that. And let's go ahead and return on the Cacturne. Lovely! Love to see it. Let's return on the Absol as well. Critical hit, done! Alright, second try on Sydney. Actually works. Let's go. To go up against Phoebe, I don't think we're gonna need the Silk Scarf because obviously it's all ghost types. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to stockpile just so that I can have my special defense and defense raise. And we're going to crunch instead, even though it's probably going to end up protecting. That's fine. We'll just continue to crunch on that. That way our defenses are higher. I also gave us a quick claw. That way we could have, raise defenses for when the Earthquake of the Dusclops comes in. Those special defense. Ooh, we're burned, and I don't like that. Oh, ouchie, and we're down. Frick. Okay, so now we're going to do a greedy 3 stockpile for that Spadef and defense. We got a Person Berry so that Confuse Ray would have to be used a second time, which it definitely was, unfortunately, but that's okay. We're gonna come in, and as much as it's going to do that, we're going to get rid of it. We're at level 74 now. I'm hopefully going to be able... Ooh, wants to get rid of all the opponent's PP. Let's not do that, poor for freaking gore. Okay. Stop it! My god, Spit Up doesn't work on me. Now if I use Crunch... And thank god. Okay, we were able to avoid that, which is super great. And we were able to kill it on that one. Perfect! Which means that we can go ahead and crunch double team. We played around the grudge! Let's freaking frackin' go! This time, we're going to be level 78 going up against her. Because we were not nearly strong enough before. So I am going to come in and just do a return on her. I'm at +2 because it's probably enough to take out Walrein. Yep. That way I can get up some extra plusers on Glalie here, so I can get rid of her other Glalie, which always ends up being an issue for us. So let's go ahead and return on this Celio here as well, because it's, again, just super annoying. And now we need to spit up on the Glalie. Dead. Okay, done. Good. That's what we needed to take on Glacia. Perfect. All right, I have a Silk Scarf. I'm going to get my defenses up so we can get to +3, and then I'm going to spit up all over you. You're going to have Flygon come in, and I'm going to return. It's going to be a critical hit, which is super nice. I'm going to use 2 of these on you and take you out as a Salamence. Perfect. All right, we get to get rid of the Kingdra, Altaria, same thing. I'm going to do what I can. Oh my goodness, thank God for the critical hit. And Drake is down. Thank God. Okay, that was way harder than it should have been. I had to level up like a banshee in order to take him on. I wonder if I'm gonna have to be level 100 to take on Wallace if I had to be this strong to defeat Drake. I'm just gonna tell you guys right now, I tried to be Wallace after level 91 with Drake. I really did, and it turned out horribly. So instead, look at it as now level 100, and I'm still going to have a hard time trying to beat Wailord here, but we're gonna stockpile up to 3 so we can have increase in all of our defenses, and then we're gonna crunch it again. And this time we're gonna get rid of Wish Cash with return because it's just not gonna be pretty. I would love to not have that happen to me, but you know, there we go. Let's see if we can get rid of Tentacruel. We can. Can I get rid of Tentacruel? Oh, thank God. That is super nice that they missed their attack. That's huge because now we can spit up on the Mawile. Oh my God, Ludicolo missing was everything that we needed. Oh my gosh. Wow, we would have died if Ludicolo had not missed that. Oh, Mawile, even at level 100, you're still needing chance to be on your side for that. Oh my God. We did it though. We beat the Elite Four with just a Mawile. Oh my gosh, we did it. And that was way harder than it should have been, but there it is. It's a Mawile. What did you guys expect? But contraire mon frère, my friends, it is not over yet because we need to go and try and face Steven. Will it be possible? I don't know. Leave it in the comments down below. Do you guys think it's going to be possible to beat Steven with Mawile, even though we had to be level 100 to even try and beat Wallace? I actually don't know. It is time now for the Steven fight. I have been waiting to do this for forever in theory crafting and trying out all kinds of things, and I can tell you guys explicitly that the best strategy for Mawile is, in fact, to go in, Face the Skarmory. The thing is, we can absolutely set up on this thing. Now, most of the time, people would be like, oh my god, this thing is horrible, because it usually is, because it has Toxic and will destroy your world. I know, I've done that in my other videos, which if you haven't watched it already, make sure that you go check them out on the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. But I can use that to my advantage because Mawile is a steel type, so I can set up with stockpiles here. I'm just going to speed up all the way here, so we have that. I also gave leftovers to Mawile here for this fight. I'm also going to sword stance up so that we have our attack really, really strong. So now we have +3 defense and special defense. We have +6 in our attack right now. So we are looking really, really nice. So I can just Brick Break this Skarmory into Oblivion now. I should probably be able to Brick Break. Okay, maybe I can't Brick Break the Claydol into Oblivion, but that's fine. I should be able to Brick Break Aggron at +6. I should be able to spit up all over this Metagross. Yep, there we go. Perfect. And now I should be able to Brick Break Armaldo. Yep, and Brick Break Rattly. There it is, and done! I had no idea you'd become so strong. Done. Easy peasy lemon squeeze. That was actually one of the easier statement fights I've had. Surprisingly enough, even though Mawile is super weak, it is the superior Steel type, so suck on that, Steven! Oh! And if you guys were wondering how it is that I learned Brick Break and Sword Stance is a move that you can reteach Mawile with a Heart Scale because it learns it in its level up moveset, or you could teach it to it at the Battle Frontier if you want to. Brick Break is a TM, so we just taught it to him. I just taught it to look at it, and she did a great job with it, so there we go. That's defeating Stevens. We've now done the entire game, including the Steven fight, with only Mawile, and it turned out really well, so if you guys enjoyed the video, thank you so much for watching up to this point. Make sure you like it if you haven't already. Comment down below if you would like to see other specific kinds of challenge videos, or if you want to see more Nuzlocks or specific kinds of Nuzlocks, or whatever it is that you guys want to see. I read the comments and I love making videos that you guys want to see and that you enjoy. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all. Make sure you take your pills if you forgot to. Take care of yourselves and have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye, guys!